Hi, everybody. This is Ellman, the blue collar investor. This COVID-19 pandemic has changed our lives in many ways. I've been very fortunate over the last 12 plus years to be invited to speak at various investment clubs throughout the country, as well as some large convention center events. Because of the COVID-19, I've been forced to cancel all of my in-person events until the end of the year, and who knows what next year holds. In a normal year, I would be traveling 8 to 12 times a year to be in different cities throughout the country where I had these wonderful opportunities to meet you in person. That has all changed. Now, the BCI team and I realize that it is you that have put us on the financial map, and it is essential that we stay in touch. And of course, there's also no reason for the education process to end as we continue to benefit from learning from each other. As a result, the BCI team has decided to create a free webinar event for everybody in the BCI community. And that's what this video is here to tell you about. Now, the title of this free webinar is Using Stock Dividends and Option Premium to Generate Cash Flow in a Low Interest Rate Environment. And certainly, that's what we're in right now. We're going to use that by covered call writing blue chip stocks. And it's going to be run by myself and Barry Bergman, BCI Managing Director, who will be available to answer all of your written questions while I'm doing the PowerPoint presentation. So let me give you an overview of what the presentation will encompass. We're going to talk about this specific strategy analysis where we're looking to generate cash flow in a low interest rate environment using stocks, stock options, and stock dividends. We'll start off with a few slides on option basics and discuss covered call writing basics and define the terms. Then we're going to focus like a laser on dividend distribution and how that can be incorporated into the strategy. And of course, we always have our 3 required skills for covered call writing and any form of option selling. What stock are we going to use? What option are we going to use? And how do we manage our trades? We're going to show specific examples of how to handle this. Now, just to give you a brief idea of how we analyze this strategy, we're going to purchase top performing blue chip stocks, so low risk stocks. We're going to be able to reevaluate our bullish assumption on these securities every month. And we're going to capture quarterly dividends in addition to option premiums selling only out of the money covered calls, which will then give us the ability to also generate profits from share appreciation from current market value up to the out of the money call strike. So there are 3 potential income streams per stock trade. Now, this webinar will be viewed from the comfort of your home, as well as the safety of your home. It will be in a Zoom webinar format, and it will take place on Thursday, August 13th, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So we try to take into consideration those from the West Coast to the East Coast. And hopefully many of our members overseas will also be able to take advantage of this opportunity. Now, we will be sending out all the Zoom login information as we get closer to the event, and it will be sent to our premium member mailing list as well as our newsletter mailing list, and I'll show you in a moment how you can become part of this mailing list if you're not already there. It will also be promoted on all forms of social media by my team. Now, as I said, Barry will be available to answer your written questions. So as I am going through the PowerPoint slides, providing this information, if you have any questions, and we encourage you to do so, just put it in the chat box and Barry will respond. Everybody watching this webinar will be able to learn from the Q&A. Now, for those of you that are not on our mailing list right now and you are concerned that you might not see it on social media, here's how you can get onto our mailing list. Just go to thebluecollarinvestor.com/blog. So you're on our blog link, and on the top right side, I see I highlighted it in yellow for you. Just put in your name and email address and subscribe. That'll get you onto our main mailing list. It'll also get you a free newsletter, which comes in every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. And then you will be able to get that URL when we send it out. So that ends this video. Just want to give everybody a heads up about the BCI decision to stay in touch with you, the folks that mean so much to us, that gave BCI its name and notoriety, and I thank you so much for that. If you like the idea of these webinars, let us know. If you have any suggestions about future topics, let us know. If the feedback is positive, we'll definitely do more. So that's it. Free webinar using stock dividends and option premium to generate cash flow in this current low interest rate environment. I want to thank everybody for listening to this video. I hope you can attend. I hope to see you there. And as always, this is Alan Ellman, the Blue Collar Investor. Take care, everybody.